DENNERY, the stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Super Mini Stadium, 4 fierce rivals fight for glory and a shot at the Premier League. Library, Beaufort North, the National Under-20, and CLERY. The stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
28 years ago, I left St. Lucia to study in Canada. I got married and moved to the US, but I never forgot my roots. So when I decided to invest in the offshore business, it was only natural to have it done in my hometown. To have a successful
Can we all please stand to acknowledge the national anthem of St. Lucia? Of course, we're going to have a moment of silence there for the late player that of CLERY, that's Johnny Hippolyte, who passed tragically as a result of drowning. Round of applause there for the two participating teams. Yes, of course, our defending champions, that is the table toppers, and of course, league leaders from last year. CLERY decked in the black with slight orange, and of course, lightish, greenish in the jersey. And they are coming up against boys from the east, boys from the rising sun, that is DENNERY, decked in the red and white. Not forgetting with the back here on Friday, the South Castries will sell. And of course, Mabia Valley was late. And on Saturday, we'll be conducting the fourth place of Tier 2, likewise the finals between T, they will entertain Labry in the third and fourth. And the finals will be played between Ancillary and North. But we'll be continuing with more action, and that's at the Francis Babalastic football ground up in Rose Lake. For more action, that's on the St. Lucia Semi-Professional Football League when we leave Super this weekend.
Oh my God, my God, my God.
Once again, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever you are in your neck of the globe, as we join once again in fellowship for the Semi-Pro Football League. The second fixture this evening at the Sufa Mini Stadium will feature DENNERY, who sit in 8th position in the table, versus the runaway leaders, table toppers, CLERY. Of course, Elijah Williams back in your company alongside the critic, Tennyson Glasgow.
Yeah, this one should be fitting. Two teams who can pass the football. Of course, the league leaders would want to remain in their vein to probably raise the level a little more. Interesting enough too, Eli, I see in the lineup for CLERY, the other Sempre brother, known as John Terry. And just over the weekend, I was pointing out to Showtime that I need to see him playing football. And for some reason, he's on the line, he's in the lineup tonight. It's very interesting. He has a lot of energy. He reads the game very well. And he surely, I would think, missed football. That's why he came back into the fray. But I'm just happy he's back into the fray. I think we have a little delay in start. I don't know the reason why.
I think they're just trying to give us an opportunity to get to the team news, maybe?
Well, you should do so. Go ahead.
All right. For the starting lineup for DENNERY, number 18, Ethan Estanio Andrew. Patrick Ephraim, number 12, Jaime Fauché. Number 22, Javel Fauché.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Sufa Mini Stadium, 4 fierce rivals fight for glory and a shot at the Premier League. Labry, Beaufort North, the National Under-20, and CLERY. The stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Super Mini Stadium, 4 fierce rivals fight for glory and a shot at the Premier League. Library, Beaufort North, the National Under-20, and CLERY. The stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
28 years ago, I left St. Lucia to study in Canada. I got married and moved to the US, but I never forgot my roots. So when I decided to invest in the offshore business, it was only natural to have it done in my hometown. To have a successful business, I needed a bank. Who else? My first employer, Bank of St. Lucia. BOSL has been an incredible partner, supporting my vision of expansion and diversification in every step of the way. The Elite Builders Capital product has been a game changer for entrepreneurs like me. It helps us achieve the success we've always dreamed of.
Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Tap into your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSL Visa credit card. Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
As a couple with young kids, at the time, we had to ensure that we had a steady income.
We decided to convert the lower floor of my home into vacation rentals. But we needed support to grow.
The credit union couldn't go any further and financing felt out of reach.
But everything changed when we were introduced to Elite Builders Capital, a product made just for us from Bank of St. Lucia.
With their help, we completed our last 2 units. 2 of our villas were inspired by our kids, Melo for Melody and Samo for Samuel.
Now we have 6 fully furnished villas ready for more guests.
make it your own. Home sweet gets you any style of home. Be yourself saying home sweet home with a home sweet mortgage. You are number one. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Act now and you won't regret it. POSL. Bankers and Lucia's enhanced home sweet mortgages are designed around you. Home flex, a home.
Okay, folks, we underway with eventual action between the CLERY and DENNERY right here at the Soufriere Mini Stadium. The league leaders in the black. That would make DENNERY in the traditional red and white. DENNERY currently sits fourth. It is the line on the table.
Now they're in 8th position.
They're in 8th position.
They were very just over the relegation
yes, you're
zone.
correct. You are correct. For some reason, I was thinking fourth. I don't know why.
Fourth is in the central at the moment. Yeah, let's see if we can get through the team news quickly. For DENNERY, Ethan Stanley Andrew, Patrick Ephraim, Jaime Fauché, Javel Fauché, Cleus Ford, Maurice Etienne, Newton Marshall, Azad Nicholas, Chauvis Okule, Zanzibar Reynolds, and Shaquille William. That make up the 11. For the CLERY in goal, Ray DeMille, Josh Harrow, Darren Joseph, Malik Senpri, and Trevon Saint-Prix make up the back four. Milan Joslin and Constantine and Jonathan Arlene in the midfield. Erickson McGlaw, he's flanked by Yannick Noel and Daniel Marti.
Yeah, interesting lineup by the defending champions. They have quality all over the pitch. Players who also can adapt in various positions. And then this is the hallmark of the CLERY team where they can, now we see an early chance. Ganga trying to play his man in. And then we can clearly say, Eli, that is because of the versatility of this CLERY squad. They will always be posing a threat or gaining a good lead in the league and to show dominance.
Yeah, I would go further and say the depth of this CLERY squad. Yes, they do have a lot of players that could play in various positions, but they're also a very deep squad. They have quality all over. So I think that also adds to the fact that they have that level of versatility that makes for a very ominous combination there. You made mention of John Perry coming in back into the squad. He was part of the championship squad last season. Hasn't featured for this season, but of course registered with CLERY.
Yeah,
let's see what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I always like his experience, his tenacity. Yeah, he also shows a good sense of leadership. Normally, he's employed in central defense, and tonight he's going to be playing in the right back position. Not a position I've seen him play before, but I'm saying that he has the skill, talent to play that position.
Ball coming across there. Maybe a little too much.
Yeah, a little too much on it. But the intention not bad at all. For the DENNERY team, they hit a little purple patch somehow through the league when Javel Fauché was able to get on the score sheet many times and carry this DENNERY team. They're hovering in a position where they're not used to when it comes to domestic football. What would they have to do, Eli, to overcome this DENNERY team?
I think it's business as usual for CLERY. I don't think they change how they play. They have the personnel. You just mentioned how versatile that they are. But they have the personnel that can slot in seamlessly. So I feel that it's business as usual for them. I think it's DENNERY that probably has the task of trying to figure out how to break down the defending champions. Nobody's been able to do it so far this season. When I say break them down, I don't necessarily mean just scoring against them.
Yeah, but winning the game.
Winning the game.
Did CLERY go undefeated last season?
No, they didn't. They actually lost the very first game, if you could recall, of the season to Grosile.
Yes.
1-0 at the Philip Park. You know, so
that's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago in Bethlehem.
Yeah, that was a very long time ago. All right, let's see what this DENNERY team can muster up. Good passage of play there by CLERY. Untouched football. All going all the way back to Sempre. Another versatile player who can play in any position in the field, from midfield, defense, to being a striker. He is the team leader. We often speak about the most influential player. Ball stolen from him. DENNERY. Again, and second string goalkeeper keeping tonight. No Sempre in goal. Can that be a soft point or a weak spot for CLERY?
I don't think so. I think Ray DeMille is very capable. He might probably start on most teams in the Premier League if he were available. Not for the first time we've seen him keeping for CLERY. I think he's very capable. We'll see so during the course of the game, if he's tested, how he's going to react.
Sure bet. But the CLERY squad looks a little thin, barring injuries and other circumstances. Would that hamper them in any way? Would they have second thoughts on their confidence? Or are they going to be doing it for the missing players and their circumstances? We have a little stoppage in play.
You're not too sure what's going on. I think what we're hearing is that there may have been an injury to the match official. Not too sure exactly. There's no official on the pitch right now, for sure.
I can see him getting attention at the medic table. Let's wait and see what's happening.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Super Mini Stadium, 4 fierce rivals fight for glory and a shot at the Premier League. Library, Beaufort North, the National Under-20, and CLERY. The stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
28 years ago, I left St. Lucia to study in Canada. I got married and moved to the US, but I never forgot my roots. So when I decided to invest in the offshore business, it was only natural to have it done in my hometown. To have a successful business, I needed a bank. Who else? My first employer, Bank of St. Lucia. BOSL has been an incredible partner, supporting my vision of expansion and diversification in every step of the way. The Elite Builders Capital product has been a game changer for entrepreneurs like me. It helps us achieve the success we've always dreamed of.
To your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSL Visa credit card. Spend your life, let it BOSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
As a couple with young kids, at the time, we had to ensure that we had a steady income.
We decided to convert the lower floor of my home into vacation rentals. But we needed support to grow.
The credit union couldn't go any further and financing felt out of reach.
But everything changed when we were introduced to Elite Builders Capital, a product made just for us from Bank of St. Lucia.
With their help, we completed our last 2 units. 2 of our villas were inspired by our kids, Melo for Melody and Samo for Samuel.
Now we have 6 fully furnished villas, ready for more guests.
Make it your own. Home sweet gets you any style of home. BOSL saying home sweet home with a home sweet mortgage. You are number one. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Act now and you won't regret it. BOSL. Bank of St. Lucia's enhanced home sweet mortgages are designed around you. Home flex, a home equity line of credit. Home quest for professionals building new dreams. And home switch, time to bring your mortgage home to us. Home sweet mortgages, make it your own. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. BOSL. For more information, call 456-6999 or go to bankofstlucia.com. BOSL.
Feel the thunder of the pitch, the roar of the crowd, and witness the rising of our nation. St. Lucia, this is the Semi-Professional Football League Season 2. 2 epic tournaments, 143 electrifying matches, 10 venues, 1 island, 1 heartbeat. From June to December 2025, 20 district football leagues will face off. Every match is a battle, every goal is a statement, and every fan is part of the legacy. Who will rise to victory? Play your schedule and be part of history. Visit semiprofootballleague.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for full match fixtures, live coverage, updates, and behind the scenes access. This is our season where passion lives and purpose leads.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Super Mini Stadium. 4 fierce rivals fight for glory. And the
I think we're back. Are we back, Critic?
Yeah, I think we're back. We've been back for a while, you know. Just that the game wasn't back.
Yeah, we had a little bit of an issue there. I believe the match official picked up a hamstring injury, so Alvina Francis now in the middle, taking over this fixture.
One thing I can tell you, Eli, football has its own drama and news. So sometimes you not only report about the game itself, but what's happening off the field. That's part of the fabric of football. So it's 0-0 between DENNERY and CLERY. Let's see if we can get a full slate of football here tonight. Some of the fans are a bit confused, like myself. But the game goes on. A chance for DENNERY. Looking to square in the area. Good defense there by Sempri. Reading it all together. Ball will move along to the right side. Let's keep in possession. The CLERY team. Need to spot a pass. Tongue the right flank. Back inside. There is Ganga. Should be doing better with this cross.
Game has picked up a little bit of momentum, though, Critic, on the restart. Teams did well to keep themselves warm and interested.
Yeah, very much so. Of course, the players, all they want to do is play. That's all players want to do, suit up and play. All the shenanigans in and around, they want no part of it.
Player for CLERY is down, though. Sempri is.
Yeah, looks like him a bit.
Trevon St. Prix.
Team is laden with St. Prix. Should we call them St. Prix FC? The magic spray is out.
Looks like he got a knock to the noggin there. Dr. Innocent on
wearing number 26.
striking anger there. First shot in anger.
Yeah, from an acute angle. Got good power onto it, but the direction and to put it on frame would have been very difficult.
Foul there against Josh Harrow.
Free kick in a very interesting position. Some good whip with pace. And someone to connect. Might just see CLERY in the score sheet.
Very weird the circumstances playing under this evening. Harrow himself will take it. Lofted into a dangerous area. Fouled by Trevon St. Prix.
Deep in their own half.
I can tell you the fans down there at the Super Mini Stadium, they're still having a time.
Yeah, and the little section I always speak about just beneath us. There's no space. Another free kick, this time to DENNERY. through ball there by Ganga to the
Good
right
ball,
side.
eh? Yeah, good ball too. Given away. And given back. And Joseph.
Yeah, Leclerc just wanted to keep that ball in an area for too long.
Yeah, game is a little disjointed at the moment. Both teams giving up possession. Ball swung in there, flicked on. Gathered by Ray Mail and goal for Leclerc. There's a bit of trickery there. Daniel Marty.
Trying to make his way down the flank, not enough space, good tackling there by DENNERY.
Yeah, tackled by Maurice Etienne. William with the tackle there.
A lot of loose passing there by Leclerc, just carelessly giving the ball away.
Just out. Almost got it in.
Yeah, almost. For me, I thought it was in, you know. Another bad attempt on the pass, a through ball, goalkeeper reading the situation and just ushering the ball out. Goal kick to CLERY. CLERY not yet turning on the fancy. Not really clear-cut opportunities being created. No shots per se to trouble the goalkeeper. The DENNERY goal. DENNERY Eli just offering sort of a no press per se, allowing Leclerc to come out of the half with it and probably engage them when they reach probably midway through. But they're not pressing at all.
Which is unlike DENNERY. They normally press all over the pitch. It's a ball in that area then.
Not a bad attempt.
Not bad at all.
Tell you what, if that ball was on frame, bottom corner, DeMille would not make a move. There you go. See how far he is to the right? The ball just hit the bottom part of the goal. DeMille would be in trouble. Already offside. Nothing has happened just yet, Eli, and he's already outside. Offside.
CLERY on the attack. Long shot taken in there. Zanzibar Reynolds not gathering that one cleanly. Will be relieved that no CLERY player was there to tuck it away.
He was a bit lucky. Anybody close enough could have been a bowler. CLERY quite comfortable bringing the ball all the way back, recycling the football, showing good patience, not wanting to rush into attack, probably just trying to draw out the opposition, and when they find that spot, then they attack.
And pre-venturing way forward. Get the sense that neither team is sort of playing at full tilt.
Yeah, you see, I won't even call it cat and mouse. It's like, you know, we're just going through the motion and trying to store up some energy for second half. But if you're DENNERY and you're in 8th position, you get a chance to have a go at the reigning champions. Why not have a go? Put them under pressure. Try to score a goal.
DENNERY too, fatigue may be a factor for them. They've played quite a few games in the last few days as well. So there may also be a scenario of player welfare, not wanting to overextend yourself too much and risk injury.
Makes a lot of sense. I think it's supposed to be about 72 hours in terms of recovery.
I believe that was a resolution that FIFA came to with FIFPro, but it's more of a guideline at the moment. I think based on the fact that you have some of the big professional leagues having those huge television deals where they've already committed to playing fixtures, whether it be in the European competitions or the European leagues, etc. So they've not really imposed it, but it's sort of a guideline as should be best practice every 72 or minimum of 72 hours between competitive fixtures.
And for recovery. Almost stepped on Unel's shoe. Sorry, Unel. Now it looks like it's not a four-wheel drive shoe, you know, but and if you're young enough, you know, back in the days they had something called Roxel. You don't know about that?
Nah, I'm a youngster, you know.
Yeah, that came before four-wheel drive. So the Land Rovers, they would say, Sunny Roxel, yeah, so that going anyway. So that's the type of shoe that he's wearing tonight there. A Roxel shoe. Not going anywhere. But still 0-0, like I mentioned, the teams are not going at full throttle. free kick to CLERY. Just on top of the box. They opt to play it short.
We should have a huge chunk of stoppage time at the end of this first half.
Yeah, big time.
Due to the injury to the match official. A pretty lengthy stoppage there.
He's still lying in discomfort near the medic table, you know.
Offside.
So foul, definitely.
Yeah, last thing CLERY need right now is another injury.
CLERY need to wrap their players in cotton wool. Every tackle they go into, they come out second best.
That's a good ball there. Just too far ahead of Yannick Noel. Well read though by Zanzibar Reynolds in goal for DENNERY.
Interesting pass, but the goalkeeper had it covered. Corner now for DENNERY. Very interesting. DENNERY making some good flight. However, able to stay it on goal. It's going to be a throw-in now to CLERY.
Then we have a good spell of play there.
Yeah, the delivery for the final pass wasn't all that. Ball goes outside. It's a goal kick to CLERY. CLERY just buying some time before going forward. They're playing a little too slow. Too many touches of the football. Nothing happened there.
Fouché definitely felt like he was fouled.
I don't think he was, actually. Just a little coming together, but I don't think he was. Pressure straight back on CLERY.
DENNERY now have picked up the tempo and they're pressing higher up the pitch.
Trying to force an error into the defense of CLERY. Still no indication of added on time.
Halftime here at the Super Mini Stadium in a very peculiar contest. CLERY, DENNERY, 0-0. We'll be back after the break.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Super Mini Stadium, 4 fierce rivals fight for glory and a shot at the Premier League. Library, Beaufort North, the National Under-20, and CLERY. The stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Super Mini Stadium, 4 fierce rivals fight for glory and a shot at the Premier League. Library, Beaufort North, the National Under-20, and CLERY. The stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
28 years ago, I left St. Lucia to study in Canada. I got married and moved to the US, but I never forgot my roots. So when I decided to invest in the offshore business, it was only natural to have it done in my hometown. To have a successful business, I needed a bank. Who else? My first employer, Bank of St. Lucia. BOSL has been an incredible partner, supporting my vision of expansion and diversification in every step of the way. The Elite Builders Capital product has been a game changer for entrepreneurs like me. It helps us achieve the success we've always dreamed of.
Tap into your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSL Visa credit card. Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
As a couple with young kids, at the time, we had to ensure that we had a steady income.
We decided to convert the lower floor of my home into vacation rentals. But we needed support to grow.
The credit union couldn't go any further and financing felt out of reach.
But everything changed when we were introduced to Elite Builders Capital, a product made just for us from Bank of St. Lucia.
With their help, we completed our last 2 units. 2 of our villas were inspired by our kids, Melo for Melody and Samo for Samuel.
Now we have 6 fully furnished villas, ready for more guests.
Where I should be going. They know what to do.
Home sweet gets you any style of home. BOSL saying home sweet home with a home sweet mortgage. You are number one. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Act now when you won't regret it. BOSL. Banker St. Lucia's enhanced home sweet mortgages are designed around you. Home flex, a home equity line of credit. Home quest for professionals building new dreams. And home switch, time to bring your mortgage home to us. Home sweet mortgages, make it your own. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. BOSL. For more information, call 456-6999 or go to bankofstlucia.com. BOSL.
Feel the thunder of the pitch, the roar of the crowd, and witness the rising of our nation. St. Lucia, this is the Semi-Professional Football League Season 2. 2 epic tournaments, 143 electrifying matches, 10 venues, 1 island, 1 heartbeat. From June to December 2025, 20 district football leagues will face off. Every match is a battle, every goal is a statement, and every fan is part of the legacy. Who will rise to victory? Play your schedule and be part of history. Visit semiprofootballleague.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for full match fixtures, live coverage, updates, and behind the scenes access. This is our season where passion lives and purpose leads.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Super Mini Stadium, 4 fierce rivals fight for glory and a shot at the Premier League. Library, Beaufort North, the National Under-20, and CLERY. The stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
The battle lines are drawn. Who rises? Who falls? This Saturday at the Super Mini Stadium, 4 fierce rivals fight for glory and a shot at the Premier League. Library, Beaufort North, the National Under-20, and CLERY. The stadium will shake. Will you be there? Don't miss history.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love. St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
28 years ago, I left St. Lucia to study in Canada. I got married and moved to the US, but I never forgot my roots. So when I decided to invest in the offshore business, it was only natural to have it done in my hometown. So To have a successful business, I needed a bank. Who else? My first employer, Bank of St. Lucia. BOSL has been an incredible partner, supporting my vision of expansion and diversification in every step of the way. The Elite Builders Capital product has been a game changer for entrepreneurs like me. It helps us achieve the success we've always dreamed of.
Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Tap into your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSL Visa credit card. Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
As a couple with young kids, at the time, we had to ensure that we had a steady income.
We decided to convert the lower floor of my home into vacation rentals. But we needed support to grow.
The credit union couldn't go any further and financing felt out of reach.
But everything changed when we were introduced to Elite Builders Capital, a product made just for us from Bank of St. Lucia.
With their help, we completed our last 2 units. 2 of our villas were inspired by our kids, Melo for Melody and Samo for Samuel.
Now we have 6 fully furnished villas ready for more guests.
sweet, get you any style of home. Be your assault saying home sweet home with a home sweet mortgage, you are number one.
DENNERY and their lot at nail all. Well, previously you witnessed South Castries going down to Vivo South by 0 goals to 3. And like Nick mentioned to you, that we'll be back here on Friday to see Mabuya Valley, Brazilian, of course, South Castries, Roselle. And on Saturday, we'll be conducting the 3rd and 4th place game, that of the Tier 2 category, and of course, the finals. 3rd and 4th place game is between Labrie and the U20, and the final is between Crow, and that is Altry and Fewfort North.
We'll be back with live football action right here at the Sufre Mini Stadium, but it's still 0-0 between CLERY and DENNERY. Of course, CLERY runaway leaders at the top of the Premier League. DENNERY just hovering above the relegation zone. So they will be in search of the 3 points this evening, as we see an injury to Trevon Zenpreet, looks like. Your observations, your take on the first half, Critic?
Two teams trying to see how best they can break down each other. But the mood from the onset, the complexion of this game, no, Eli, I'm not going to say the mood is red. Because CLERY has black, DENNERY has red, they have multiple colors. So the mood is multiple colors.
So brown, black and
Technicolor.
red.
Technicolor.
What's black and red?
No, black. You could see the stripes of red on the CLERY. Anyhow, well, I know you too well, Anyhow, Zenpreet went down again. But just to, summarize the first half, two teams who are playing, but not so showing me no sense of urgency. Yes, CLERY are the league leaders, but they just fix basically pedestrian pace. There's no busyness about the game. We saw the referee have an injury, and the another referee which came on was everything seems to be moving in slow motion. I don't see this hunger to play and to get the job done with. So I don't know what instructions were given to both teams during the break, but we need a better showing. Many a times we speak of games that are adverts for the semi-pro league, but tonight between those two, it has not been this way.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've been informed that Alvina Francis, who was the substitute referee, also I think sustained an injury as well. So Carson Stanislas is now in the middle. Hopefully we can get through the balance of this fixture.
I hope no more officials get injured. It's supposed to be the other way around. Players getting injured, but the referees are falling like flies. Justin Cross in the area.
Switch off play there, interesting.
Call offside, yeah. Shouldn't be actually. Team is about it. Action continues. A long searching pass. The mill coming out. Chance there for almost a half chance for DENNERY, but CLERY able to deal with it. Switch. Does this game give DENNERY some sense of confidence that they went through a first 45 scoreless, not even chances being created by CLERY, and here we see pass just going astray?
I don't know. I think then we are very well aware that this is nowhere close to a full strength CLERY squad. I think they just take the game for what it is. The reality is, in as much as CLERY may not have created anything, I don't think DENNERY created anything either. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, but I think when you read in the news tomorrow, I don't think you're going to insert and say under strength this or under strength this. Then you're just going to read CLERY and DENNERY.
Yeah, but there's the banter, where there's discussion.
Yeah, I know, but
so I mean, it is what it is.
Ball going out of touch. Poor touch there by Sempre. It's a corner now to DENNERY. Can they take the lead with a set piece? Partner Dogo. Shot comes in.
Yes.
Yes. At least. Referee saying get up and play. Nothing happening there. Good try by the youngster. Showtime there. Malik showing all his experience.
Still not really seeing too much fluent passages, or too many fluent passages of play, I should say.
Definitely a foul. It's going to be a free kick to DENNERY.
Maybe a goal from DENNERY will add some life to the fixture.
It should. And if I was in DENNERY's position, that's all I would be wanting to do. Change the scheme of things and try to see how best I can score a goal. Yeah, I think anybody has tested the million goal just yet. He's a big figure. What number is he wearing?
Number 1.
Number 1. Wow. Tell you, Eli, anything on frame, this guy is going to have difficulty. A good shot on this D-Mill guy is going to have difficulty.
What I can say is that it's not the first time we've seen him keep goal for CLERY.
It's always the first time, eh?
And he's done pretty well. He was the same size the last time.
No. And you see it?
Let's see. We'll see.
It's a real big figure. Trying to create some offense by
And CLERY in a dangerous attacking position.
Too many touches of the football. Too many touches of the football. From the time you get this pass that you raise your head up and you pull a ball across. Too many touches.
DENNERY now stringing a few passes together. As I say so, jinx them.
Yeah. Very good pass. Totally missing the ball and taking the man. You could see he's been out of football for a while. His timing is off. Normally he would, put in a better challenge. But when you don't feature so much, you might be fit, but not match ready.
Yeah.
So you could see he has a level of fitness, yes. But his temperament,
match sharpness
he's
is
off.
not there.
He's off.
Yeah.
Another opportunity to put a free kick in.
Keep an eye on Javel Fauché. I just said so, and he tries to flick one. Not what we normally see from him.
Yellow card was issued to number 26, that's Trevor Sentry, in the 56th minute of the game.
save there by the goalkeeper for DENNERY. But reading the action well enough.
Also making himself big and brave.
CLERY now on the charge. Yannick Noel.
Resulting in a corner for CLERY. They're now trying to put on some sort of attack. Early on, the goalkeeper have a big save this time. They result in getting a set piece. Making a meal out of this one. No chance for anybody to get onto it. Actually bypassed the sandpit. National record. Maybe. Something just tells me DENNERY is going to get on the score sheet, you know. Just have that belief. It's one thing, Eli, to knowing fully well that you have a mammoth lead, you went to the final four, then you have to go through a knockout stage to become champions. Do you sense any complacency tonight?
I don't know if I would say complacency. I think CLERY are in a comfortable position. I think they are aware of that. They have a slew of injured players. A couple others on within the national setup as well. I think it's a matter of managing the situation more for CLERY than I would say complacency. I don't think they want to pick up any more injuries. I think they feel that they're in a comfortable enough position where they can manage a game in this manner.
All right.
I don't think any team who has been unbeaten for the bulk of the season. It's about 3/4 of the season. I don't think they would want to lose that unbeaten record. I think they would want to go through the group phase unbeaten. So, long answer, short, no. I don't think they're going to be complacent at all.
All right, then. So it's just a matter of DENNERY now changing the tide and see how best they can upset CLERY.
Yeah, I think DENNERY are the ones that I need more of the points. They're more in need of the points. They need to get as far away from the relegation zone as possible. As it stands, they're about 2 points clear. Too far is it, I think? So they want to get as far away as they can. Taking 1 point there, of course, brings them a little further away. That means if Soufrière takes 3 points from their next fixture, then it throws the cat amongst the pigeons.
All right.
So I think there should probably be a little bit more urgency on the part of DENNERY in this fixture.
A little more onto this one.
Substitution done for CLERY in the 54th minute. Going out, number 6, Erickson McGraw, been replaced by number 37, Irving Soshi.
Definitely, it's safe to say we've seen better games, particularly down there at the Super Mini Stadium.
Yeah, we definitely have. But you know, in football, there are some stalemates. Not a word I like. Well, I shouldn't say a word, but not what you want to see. You want to see teams firing. But you did mention the fixtures are coming in thick and fast, so probably the workload of the players as well, fatigue. Players having been drained on energy. Good hustle between the two. Did the bulk of the work, but unable to execute the pass. Of course, Eli, we will be back here on Friday evening.
Yeah, game slated for Friday. Mabuya Valley take on Grosile in the first fixture, and that's going to be followed by South Castries versus Choiseul.
That's 48 hours, yeah?
Yeah, 48 hours. South Castries have yet another fixture.
Lucia trying to play in his man, but they were on different paths altogether.
I think right now St. Prix is starting to feel the pace of the game. It's Trevon St. Prix. As you indicated, he's not played a competitive fixture for some time now. I would suggest just about a year. I think, was he involved in the finals last year? I don't think he was, you know.
I'm not too certain. But he was,
he
played some games last year for sure.
He did. In the earlier part of the season, he picked up an injury.
Gonna be a drop ball.
Johnny Sanganu now in for St. Pre in the right back position.
Yeah, then we're trying to keep possession, make some passes, keep that ball ticking, and as I say so, it's a throw into CLERY.
Number 47, Ajani Sanganu, and going out was number 26, Trevor Sang.
Are we going to see a goal in this game, guys?
The game needs a goal. I can't particularly say that I've seen enough from any side to suggest that they're going to go ahead and get that goal. I think Malik Senpri has moved into a more attacking position. Maybe that signals the intent that CLERY is probably looking to get that go-ahead goal, Critic?
I would think so. I mean, he has the key to unlock several padlocks on the field, and we might just see him do so.
The groundsman?
More than that, took care of the surface and everything, did some landscaping. He's quite efficient. Ball is going to stay with CLERY. This time it's going to be a throw. Free and free situation. Final pass should be very interesting.
The tries a Rabona pass there. Didn't exactly come off.
As I said, the final pass should be very interesting. All well and good on the breakaway, but to put those thoughts together and put in that telling pass, and that's going to be very difficult.
Nathan Marshall came out worse for wear there.
Then we're showing good patience. Just about to hit the 75-minute mark. Yeah, down it seems to be like a little cramp. Look, CLERY is finding it difficult now, not even to be able to make passes. We just saw a loose one there by DENNERY, which could have yielded more progress. Then we're trying to get an advantage. So here we have a foul. Gonna be a free kick to Dennery. They're looking for the 3 points, Eli. Despite the game has been a drag and quite dull, Dennery are still in search of 3 vital points.
Well, that's a smart thing for them to do. CLERY is not in any danger of relegation. Of course, you know the Premier League is the money league. So you want to make sure you stay in the money league.
How you call it?
The money league.
The money league.
Yeah, the money league.
You know, there's a movie called The Money Train.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Wesley Snipes.
Not a movie guy.
All right. We have a free kick. Eli, this might just be the chance for Dennery to go 1 up.
Well, let's see. So, I guess it's not. Very interesting decision there.
Took a risk.
A big risk. CLERY back in possession now. That's not coming off for them tonight, critic.
Yeah, Musto. Dennery still fighting, eh? As much as CLERY not really into it.
A good save there by Ray Mill in goal, critic.
Yeah, good save, big save. Everything about Ray Mill is big, Eli. It's a big save.
He went down big too.
That's right. Good foot save. Show some experience right there. And that's because the attacker never really had full control of the football.
Another foul. Yellow card to Milan Jules. It's about 4 minutes plus added on time left in this contest. And at the rate, looks like the current scoreline is what's going to obtain at the end of this fixture, critic. You think?
I do think so. No team. There was a certain period where DENNERY were trying to up the fancy, but they got a chance. But DeMille ensured that he's going to be going over a clean sheet, unless by some stroke of luck, DENNERY can get inside. And that results in a goal kick for DENNERY.
CLERY.
Yes, sorry, for CLERY. Like I said, DENNERY really tried, but not enough pressure on the defense of CLERY.
Sloppy pass there. One back quite comfortably by Darren Joseph, and CLERY looks like they want to try to show a little urgency. Yannick Noel on the ball at the moment. Ethan Marshall. Foul given up in a dangerous spot there. Opportunity for a direct shot on goal.
And let's see if they have enough craft to do so. Not bad, not too far out. Someone with a precision, some dip. Let's see if we have DENNERY has that in their locker. Certainly a good position to be in the last 2 minutes or so of the game. Looks like it's going to be Fouché behind this one. Javel, it is.
Yeah. Good strike and a good save there by Ray DeMille in goal, critic.
Big save.
Big
save.
Yeah.
Ray don't do easy saves. Or small saves. Big saves.
He showed his agility there.
That's right. Ray's like a credit union, my brother. Shift the pole. Guys, like an earthquake. Here comes Ray again to the rescue.
Ray.
Fans would say, Ray.
Three minutes added on time, signaled by the fourth official.
Ball will be going up. It's a throw into DENNERY. You know our nurse friend from DENNERY. She's listening. Good night to you, my friend. You know who, Eli?
A nurse friend.
Yeah, she sings. She's a singer and all, you know. Her name not coming to mind right now. I just call her nurse friend.
From DENNERY.
Yeah.
She sings.
By the Lakai area.
She sings.
So now she's be the physio for DENNERY as well too. The name doesn't come to me, but she's listening. Good night to you, my friend.
Good night, nurse.
Yeah.
I was thinking of nurses I know that sing. I'm thinking of
But Lakai,
Chocolate Buffet, Ngozi.
I know really, my last throw of the dice. Free kick. It's now or never for DENNERY.
Cleopatra Jules. That's another nurse that sings.
Yeah, strong in names, huh?
Good night, nurse.
Yeah.
Okay, nurse. I think I've had all of my shots, critic. I will not be visiting nurse. Good night, good night. And that's the end of this fixture. It's 0-0 here at the Super Mini Stadium, where it's been a real stalemate between between DENNERY and CLERY for tennis in Glasgow. Elijah Williams saying good night.
Semi-professional football league on Friday.